sure we got to Gibraltar Rock and we're still like, anybody know? So yeah, when the position report came in, there were a lot of happy people on the boat, including myself.
One close call with the ship and one happy navigator. Welcome back to the Inside Track. A big day as Team SCA led out through the Med first. Team Brunel's onboard reporter remembered his camera but forgot his boots. And I had a special treat chatting with Mr. Volvo Ocean Race, Knut Frostad. Let's start first with the tracker. Lots of jostling occurred throughout the day yesterday as the teams sprinted through the Med. On night 2, it was Team SCA taking a big split, heading north while the others sailed on towards Africa. A strong move by the ladies, avoiding the currents in the middle of Straits of Gibraltar to reach the Atlantic more than 4 miles ahead of the rest of the pack. The fleet is now spread out north to south, heading towards the trade winds. So the question is, what positioning will pay off best? So first we checked in with the girls to see how they felt about their tactics overnight.
We can see her. Yeah, that's better.
She got
that is. Now we can actually see you. Hi, Libby. How are you? Can you give us a big wave because we just see a little face in the hatch? Yeah, awesome.
So you're waving.
Yeah, perfect. And talk us through the play-by-play of last night. How did it end up that you guys had such a big lead through the Straits of Gibraltar?
Well, it's been pretty tricky through a lot of the Med, and then we came to approach the Straits of Gibraltar, and in our opinion, we thought the north route was the better and safer route to approach from, and we were all in quite a group, and we made the tack off towards the northern route, and that's where the split came, and we had sort of a few hours of waiting for the position report at 1:15 in the morning to find out how we did out of it.
That was a lot about the racing. So we called Team Brunel to see how Stefan was feeling without his boots.
Quite a surprise to get the skipper of Team Brunel. We were expecting to give your onboard reporter a little hard time about forgetting his boots.
I think he forgot them.
Oh no, that's excellent. Had a pretty tough 24 hours. How is the team feeling emotionally? Are you guys frustrated?
No, not frustrated at all. We were a little parked in a wind hole, and they sailed left and right past us, and actually we did a real nice comeback last night. We passed Vestas, and then they had to tack away because they had to clean their air, and we parked again up, and again the whole fleet sailed around us. So it has been a comeback, and now it's of course frustrating that we again a little bit behind everybody, but we can see most boats. We can even see the girls on the horizon. So everybody is pretty close, and that was always our main goal, just to stay in contact with all the other boats.
If Bauer is already in full kit, it's going to be a cold few weeks for Stefan. Plenty of warm drinks, we think. Speaking of which, I had a coffee with Knut Frostad earlier, race veteran and CEO, and we put your questions to him. First question is, Dominic Suin says, Mr. Frostad, what is going through your mind as you see these beautiful boats head out into the open ocean? As you've participated in the race 4 times before, does a part of you want to get back out there?
Yes, so I felt yesterday that I would have loved to be on the boat, actually, to be honest, which was a bit hard. But then I came home to my daughter, and she kissed me, and then I was pretty happy being home as well. I would love to be dropped by a helicopter and just sail, you know, tonight, 6 hours, moonlight, and then back into the bed.
Come back to a bed. There are lots of fans who want to make their dream into a reality. Yes. How do they get on board a Volvo boat?
Well, the first thing is to never give up. And I have met so many young sailors over the last 20 years who come to me and said, how do I get on board? You know, it's so hard, they don't pick up the phone. I've sent 25 emails. And I said, we've all done that. I did that. You know, I begged Roger Nilsson the first time when I was 25. I crawled, you know, over to Sweden to get his attention. And I was standing on the dock and I was cleaning the deck of this boat we were training with again and again and again until he noticed me. And I think that's how this race works, and it should work that way, because this race is about not giving up. and you need to be so determined to do well in it. And the skippers will notice those guys and girls who never give up. So my first advice is never ever give up.
Final question from Andrina Hardcastle. Are you married? There's a flea. He is a great guy, and yes, Andrina, he is married. Plenty of the sailors are still single though. That's it for today. We'll see you soon on the next Inside Track.